Okay, y'all. So I just had an amazing prayer. And when I tell you guys pray, because prayer changes things, it changes your mindset. It makes you more excited about what it is that you got on your knees and prayed for. So I've been fasting. I'm in this place where I'm surrendering. And I'm like, all of me, no, all of you, God, none of me, use me as you see fit. And that's a good place to be in, but it's also a place of, Lord, I trust you. And when I was praying, I was like, Lord, I trust you, but I'm nervous. Lord, I trust you, but I'm not sure if this is the time for me to really go out here and, approach this or to do this. And as I continue to pray, the Holy Spirit starts saying, if you trust me and you're surrendering everything to me, how can you trust me but be nervous? So I said, you know what, God, I'm going to just be truthful. I'm scared. But God does not give us fear. Like, he doesn't operate on fear. He doesn't operate on doubt. So if I'm going to trust him, if you're going to trust him and you're going to surrender your life and say, God, whatever it is that you have for me, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply. I'm going to surrender myself. We have to understand that God doesn't operate in confusion and us not totally believing in ourselves. Because if God said, if I equip you with a vision or a goal, I'm gonna make sure that you have everything necessary to get this done. So I'm continuing to pray, and I'm like, okay, God. So I started thanking God, like, you know what, God, I thank you for strength when I'm weak. I thank you for allowing me to be okay when I'm not okay. I thank you for taking the spirit of fear away from me. I thank you for allowing me, to believe in what you're giving me. A lot of times, you guys, we allow like fear to paralyze us. And God is saying, how can you trust me but be scared? Then you're not trusting me. So I wanted to jump on here and not only say that I have an amazing prayer, prayer will allow you to change your mindset. I feel so much better. And I'm not going to say that what I want to do, I'm not like, okay, God, I'm saying, okay, God, I trust and believe that you're going to make sure that it happens. But we have to understand, even when God makes sure that it happens, that there may be some obstacles that we come across that we didn't foresee. And we have to be okay with that. But we have to understand too that if God birthed a vision, if God birthed a dream inside us, he's not going to allow us not to be able to carry that goal or to accomplish that business or to accomplish, to be okay in that relationship. But it does not mean that we're not going to come up against some things. But when we come up against some things, we can't get scared. We can't get paralyzed, or we can't allow that to cripple us from moving forward. We have to understand that God said that if you ask, then it shall be given. But there's work that needs to be done. Faith without works is dead. We have to apply the faith and we have to put the works behind it. But we also have to allow ourselves to stop being paralyzed by fear, because you can't be scared and trust God. So I hope this helps somebody, because I am on fire, you guys. I'm excited about everything that God is doing for myself, everything that God is doing for each and every one of you. So I hope this encourages someone to understand that even if you make a mistake, even if it does not work out, don't take it as a loss. Like, even when you're losing, you're winning if you continue to trust God and you continue to believe in God. And every time you feel like you're losing or you feel like you failed on something, learn from that and keep going, keep pushing, because as long as you don't give up, then you have not lost. The battle is not yours, it's God. I hope this blessed somebody, because my prayer was amazing. Be blessed, you guys.